Many are considering going vegan for health or longevity reasons, but the doubts are real. Is going vegan worth the trouble? Is it worth dropping the bacon and the cheese? In this video, you will know the answer as you learn what happens to your body if you eat vegan for 8 weeks. Netflix has released a controversial series that delves into an 8-week experiment exploring the profound effects of a vegan versus omnivore diet on identical twins. The results? Nothing short of fascinating. Today, we're exploring this experiment, looking for insights that will help you decide whether to go vegan or not. So before we go any further, there is one precious concept that will make it worth your time. Listen to this. Longevity experts have identified 9 key biological processes that occur at the cellular level as we age. They've called these the hallmarks of aging. These hallmarks reflect the chemical and biological changes taking place in our cells over time, gradually leading to declining function and eventually death. Researchers can use the hallmarks to measure your biological age compared to your chronological age. Your chronological age is simply the number of years you've been alive. Think of it as the mileage on your body's odometer. On the other hand, your biological age measures how well your body's engine is running by looking at wear and tear at the cellular level. This means your cells and body could be younger or older than your actual age. Your body may be aging faster or slower than expected. The better your hallmarks, the slower you are aging. While all 9 hallmarks are essential, pay special attention to the second one. You'll soon see why this one really matters. The 9 hallmarks of aging are: Number 1, genomic instability. Number 2, telomere attrition. Number 3, epigenetic alterations. Number 4, loss of proteostasis. Number 5, deregulated nutrient sensing. Number 6, mitochondrial dysfunction. Number 7, cellular senescence. Number 8, stem cell exhaustion. Number 9, altered intercellular communication. The experiment. The docuseries-style Netflix show is based on the 2023 Stanford University Twin Nutrition Study, an innovative research headed by Dr. Christopher Gardner, founder of Stanford's Plant-Based Diet Initiative, with an objective to compare and contrast the cardiometabolic effects of a vegan diet and an omnivore diet. The Stanford experiment was 8 weeks long and had 22 pairs of genetically identical twins, where one twin was placed on a vegan diet while the other was on an omnivore diet. But wait a minute, why only twins and no other individuals? What's the catch? Well, because they have the same genes. The study also chose identical twins who have spent much of their lives growing up together and have more factors such as lifestyle environment in common to get the most accurate results. The twins were supposed to stick to their assigned diet for 8 weeks. The participants on the omnivore diet could eat anything and everything, ranging from animal products to plant products. However, their diet was a healthy omnivore diet devoid of junk. Whereas, for the vegan diet participants, animal products, including dairy, eggs, cheese, etc., were strictly off the table. They were restricted to eating plant-based food only. The researchers closely monitored the participants' physiological responses, weight, blood pressure, etc., and at the same time, each participant kept a food log to track what they ate. After 8 weeks, the results were out. Get ready as we unveil the astounding results. All doubts are about to be answered. According to the leader of the study, Christopher D. Gardner, the twins on the vegan diet had a 10% to 15% drop in LDL cholesterol, a 25% drop in insulin, and a 3% drop in body weight. On average, the vegan twins lost 4.2 pounds more than the omnivores, and these aren't the only good things that happen to vegans. The study also concluded that the twins on a vegan diet had lower visceral fat, which is a harmful fat surrounding the organs, and an increased sexual drive. The researchers also evaluated the length of telomeres, the second hallmark of aging. Imagine telomeres as the protective caps of your chromosomes, just like the tips of shoelaces. As cells replicate as you go about living your life, these telomeres naturally shorten, And when they become too short, cells can no longer divide, leading to the aging of tissues. The vegans had longer telomeres, indicating a better shot at improved health span and living longer. The downside of the vegan diet was that the participants had lost muscle mass. Besides this, the vegan participants availed themselves to a plethora of benefits in just a short time span of 2 months. Now, coming to the results of the twins on the omnivore diets. The omnivore participants didn't get to enjoy as many benefits as the vegan group. These participants were able to maintain the same length of their telomeres as when the experiment started. The positive result that stands out for the omnivore twins is that they increased their muscle mass and also lost weight, improving their body composition, which is believed to support healthy aging. So, the final verdict of this experiment was that vegans had, in all, better results compared to the omnivore diet. But let's see. Is the result of this experiment enough to make you bid goodbye to mouth-watering animal-based products like cheese, bacon, and juicy steaks? Or is this show being biased and tilting us to believe that going completely vegan is the key to better health and anti-aging? The lead researcher, Professor Dr. Christopher Gardner, is a vegan. And that's not all. The series was funded by the Voight Foundation, a vegan-supporting organization that also funded the Netflix documentary The Game Changers about vegan athletes. Remember that one? It also promoted a vegan diet. The involvement of a pro-vegan foundation and the professor who founded Stanford's plant-based diet initiative has sparked controversy that the results of this experiment are biased and cherry-picked information about the benefits of a vegan diet and ignored other possible positive results of an omnivore diet. And don't forget the loss of muscle mass, which is not associated with longevity. So, is the vegan diet really worth trying? Or is it just a hyped-up diet by the vegans? Let's find out. Facts are facts. After 8 weeks on the vegan diet, the plant-based twins had telomeres that were significantly longer than their meat-eating siblings. Their cells were literally younger. Studies have indicated that the length and health of telomeres play a pivotal role in how youthful the body appears. If you want to score positive on the telomeres hallmark of aging, then go for the greens. In all, incorporating plant foods into your daily diet can fuel your body with abundant fiber, antioxidants, and micronutrients that are potent detoxifiers, help your cells rejuvenate, and increase your lifespan. What's even more fascinating is that the twin experiment emphasized once again that genes don't singularly determine aging. Instead, your dietary choices wield a significant influence. Our lifestyle and choices have an epigenetic effect, influencing how our genes are expressed. So while genetics may provide you the hardware, in other words, your DNA, you control the software. In other words, your gene expression through your lifestyle and dietary choices. According to Dr. Morgan Levine, professor at Yale University and founding PI at Altos Lab, only 10 to 30% of how long we live is determined by our genes. The other 70 to 90% is within our control. The takeaway is clear. What you put on your plate impacts how quickly you age on a cellular level. A whole food, plant-based approach like veganism can pump the brakes on aging and help you live healthier and longer. So, what do you think? Are you ready to try the vegan diet and experience its transformative powers on your body firsthand? If your answer is yes, you must watch our video to find out the top 8 superfoods to supercharge you so you can incorporate them into your anti-aging plan. The link is in the comments.